Okay, so we're back on a reaction video, and today we are reacting to a whole bunch of Jin songs.
Yes.
We are reacting to Jin I Love You, Jin Autumn Outside the Post Office, and Jin Mom. We're excited about this. Sorry, I'm reading off. It's really long for me to remember that. I'm not really good at remembering. So guys, we're excited about this because you guys have been telling us about these songs. Yes. Mainly, that's been really highly requested has been Jin Autumn Outside the Post Office. That one has been requested a lot, and then I think it goes to Mom, and then I Love You. Yeah. So we're not gonna do it in any kind of order. Whatever we're doing up there, how we click in, click out is what we're gonna do as. But I think we definitely, actually, we will put Autumn first because that's like kind of like the most highly requested.
That's the one that was requested a lot, like you said, and then Mom and I Love You was sent to my Instagram, so I wanted to do all Jin in this one. Yeah,
Mom was sent to us because you guys know about our history and our families and stuff like that. Yes. You guys are always talking, like we always talk about how our moms have, like, we really don't have a really connection with them that very well.
Yes.
And you guys are like, listen to Jin, Mom, like, you know, blah blah. There's one of these songs they said that I think it's something that was really sad. So.
Okay, so you're looking at me like, get ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've heard. I think it was Mom.
Just the fact that, like, the title Mom, and like you said, with our history with our moms and stuff, it's gonna be sad either way. So
guys, we're about to jump into this. I know it's kind of quicker, but we really want to listen to these songs, and we really want to talk to you guys as the songs go on. So we might be pausing here and there, not that much though, because we kind of like want the songs to go through now. We're starting to feel like vibes when we go through these songs, and sometimes we can't contain ourselves to pause real quick. But for the most part nowadays, like, we don't pause as much anymore. So because we kind of just want to get that vibe, like, you know, you guys are okay with us pausing regardless. You guys have always told us if we have something to say, pause it and talk, and this, well, we listen to the army and we just listen to our family here. So whatever you guys want us to do. But we're gonna get into this now. If you are new to our channel, make sure I always say make sure, consider about hitting your subscribe button and notification bell and joining our family today. We love when new army comes aboard and records these amazing videos for us to watch and listen to. And you know what? We wouldn't be here reacting to these videos if it really wasn't for up to you guys. Us just listening to Zoe, trying to help out and like trying to be part of like Zoe's activities. We like try to get involved with everything. And by hearing her songs, we got really involved with BTS, but we wouldn't really get involved with BTS if it wasn't for ARMY. So thank you all so much for the love and support you have given us. Without that being said, but let's get into this. All right, first one up is Autumn Outside the Post Office. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Ooh. Ooh.
I like the start.
Different. Way different, right?
And it's like a harmonica?
I think so, yeah. So beautiful. Is this song like original or is it a cover?
It's beautiful. I'm assuming that this is his song.
Okay.
And it's very beautiful. It's unlike anything else that I've heard.
I've never heard anything like this so far, by far. The only other thing I heard something like this was, remember like when we heard Promise? And Promise had that feel, like that acoustic feel to it too.
Yes.
Which wasn't by, was JIMIN was a singer, but like it had that kind of vibe too that we never heard before, like acoustic like that.
Yeah.
I like this because it focuses straight on their vocals.
Yes.
And Jin has amazing vocals and it sounds so beautiful together. Even the picture in the video, I know it doesn't matter really much, but like the picture up there fits perfectly. As a harmonica. Good work, Kate. Sounds good though.
Yes.
I never heard anything good. This is good.
He's talking about like how long will beautiful things last.
Whoa! Kicking in like that. I wasn't expecting this build up like that. Me too, with like eyes closed. Oh, that sounds so good coming in with a note like ending and the harmonica coming right in like that.
Yes.
Wow.
I got the goosebumps with that part. So, who was he waiting for at the post office all day?
Me. He's waiting for me to come out. We're just gonna hang out, you know, chill. Just best friends. Wow. Ended it off with a guitar. So pause that real quick. So I love that very much because it's something different than you ever heard. But it's not different. I feel like even though we haven't heard something like that before, it's not different sounding to Jin's voice.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like it's the music in the background is definitely different, but Jin's voice is such like so. I think the word that floats out there a lot is angelic voice, and it's true. Like he's got like an angelic voice that's so smooth and calming. It's so calming.
It is very calm. It's soothing. It's soft.
Yeah.
But he hits some high notes, you know? And I really, with this song, I could picture him, because he's not there, I could picture him singing it, what he looks like. And he really painted a beautiful picture. I don't know if this is like his lyrics, like you asked.
Even if it wasn't, he's still painting the image so perfectly well. Like you could see, like you could see scenery. You know, as he's saying, talking about flowers and enduring this, like there's snow. I'm wrong with lyrics here. Last winter, snowstorm, trees stand tall, like they stood. Like,
all beautiful things when you picture them.
Yeah, when you're listening to the music, you could feel that. Like, you know, you can feel like you're in that image, you know? And that's what good music does to someone. When you listen to a song and you can feel like you're in that picture with the vocals and lyrics coming in the background, that's when it's perfectly doing its job. Like, that's what music is supposed to send you to a different place. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Mentally. But guys, so that song was amazing. Now we're about to get on to Mom. This one I heard was a tearjerker, so I don't know, you know, I don't know what we get into, but we're gonna go right into it. But before we get started, the other song I want to say, the Autumn song. Yeah. The harmonica, it sounds so good because it went kind of higher up with his vocals going higher up. Yeah. Kind of like when it faded out and then it came in at the right point. Yeah, it was perfect. All right, so his controlling of his voice. We say it all the time.
Yeah.
It's just so well controlled. Like I've never heard anybody control their voice like that. It's so well controlled. It's insane. Like there's never a break. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. Ooh.
Piano. It's where the tears
I like how Jin does. He does have songs that focus straight on his vocals a lot. You know. Ooh, deep.
괴로워도 그땐 고마움을 몰랐죠. 아무것도 모르고 살아왔네요. 엄마 이름만 불러도 왜 이렇게 가슴이 아프죠. 모든 걸 주고 더 주지 못해 아쉬워하는 당신께 무엇을 드려야 할지. 엄마 나의 어머니 왜 이렇게 눈물이 나죠. 가장 소중한 누구보다 아름다운 당신은 나의 어머니. 처음 당신의 모습을 기억할 순 없지만 마지막 모습은 죽는 날까지 기억하겠죠. 내 모든 맘 다해 사랑합니다. 엄마
You can feel that.
이름만 불러도 왜 이렇게 가슴이 아프죠. 모든 걸 주고 더 주지 못해 아쉬워하는 당신께 난 무엇을 드려야 할지. 엄마 나의 어머니 왜 이렇게 눈물이 나죠. 가장 소중한 누구보다 아름다운 당신은 나의 어머니. 당신은 나의 어머니.
All right, so
Too beautiful to talk through.
I didn't even want to pause. Like you guys know, like if we feel music, we're not gonna pause it at all. Especially if there's like a moment where this is like just like a straight, you know, it's hitting you hard. You don't want to even talk because if I talk, it's gonna ruin the moment, and I don't want to ruin the moment of my emotions that I go through. This song is very powerful.
Very, very powerful.
Like we said before, I don't know if these songs are originals. Let us know in the comments down below if these are actual covers. If they're not, it doesn't matter. The emotion is still there. The emotion of his voice into the song makes you feel even more emotion. So he's doing it very well, regardless of whatever song or who, if it's a song or somebody else's song.
Yeah.
The way that his angelic voice sounds is just so like amazingly smooth. But it was deeper, which I was actually like, I was like in the beginning, I was like, oh, that's deep. Like that's he went deeper with his notes. But then he went. When the mom, like you know, like the mom
notes,
was amazing, but like this has such deep meaning to it, and then like by hearing him just sing it, you're like, you think about Jin, as well. Even though I'm thinking about
relationship with his mom.
Yeah, and I also think about my you know my
Your
with
mom.
my mom. And I've always said about my mom too is that like even though my mom has like we've had a horrible past and a horrible things that happened between me and her and our personalities in our lives, I still believe that I still love my mom regardless. She brought me into this world. Whatever she does, you always gotta love your mom. Whatever they do, I understand it may be painful, it may be horrible, but the thing is that you always gotta have that love still because you wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for them.
Exactly.
Even if they didn't support you and when you're younger, because I was kind of raised by my grandma, you still gotta believe that you know your mom brought you into this beautiful world.
Yeah.
And there may be this world may not be as beautiful as you feel like it is. It's still a beautiful world to live in.
I was emotional. I was trying to hold back my tears during it, and I wanted to say a lot about Jin because the song was beautiful, his voice was beautiful, the lyrics were beautiful. The lyrics definitely hit home. You guys said that it was going to be emotional because of our backgrounds and stuff.
When you come into it knowing that it's going to be emotional, it tests 5 by 10 because you already know you're coming into something, you know?
Yeah. With my mom, we don't have a good relationship, so it's like a constant reminder when I think about those things.
And I know how bad you want your relationship.
Yeah, I want a
she wants
relationship
so
there.
bad with your I know you do.
Yeah, but I did not grow up with, well, I grew up with my mom for a while, but I was taken away from her and raised by my grandparents. And we continue to try to have a relationship, but we don't. And that's why those lyrics really
Mean a lot to you.
Mean a lot.
Especially by coming from his voice, you know?
Uh-huh.
But anyway, guys, now we are going to move on to the third one, the final one. It is "I Love You" by Jin. We didn't hear anything about the comments about this song, so I don't know if it's emotional, blah, blah, blah. The only one that we really found out was the mom one, that it was going to be emotional for us, so watch out. Watch out, Kate. It was like, watch out, Kate.
Yes.
So
I tried, and then my nose was running with my tears. I'm sorry, guys.
That's all right. It's quite all right.
Oh, more piano.
This sounds like this is gonna be emotional.
우린 너무 달라 잘 알고 있잖아
Oh man, his vocals are so amazing.
서로의 진심을 알 수 없잖아 이해하지 않아 기억하지 않아 내 말뿐인 말들 기대하지 않아 난 너를 사랑해 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 따스한 그대의 손길로 난 너를 사랑해
God, he's like his vocals explode on this song.
난 너를 사랑해 난 너를 사랑해
I turn the volume because of high notes.
난 너를 사랑해 난 너를 사랑해 난 너를 사랑해
That note.
따스한 그대의 손길로 나를 안아줘 나를 잡아줘
That's it?
Absolutely
No,
beautiful.
that's it?
The high notes.
Holy moly, man.
I definitely want to say something about these high notes
Yeah.
because I did see on Twitter today
I just made a weird noise.
that he's like one of the first people, if not only people, who have like hit this certain note.
The triple high note?
No, I don't know the exact name of the note. There was a letter, something 5, something 6, and I don't know how correct I am with that part of it, but it was like as high as or higher than Mariah Carey.
That's amazing.
That was on Twitter today, and I want to call it like an octave, but I'm not really good with like music terminology and stuff.
The one note that he hit, that sounded unreal. Like that sounded magical. It was somewhere that I'm not gonna find it from. I'm not gonna find it. I'm not gonna find it. But like in the song, he went so high up. It sounded like, it says so amazingly.
Yeah.
And like we've heard him do these type of notes. Oh my god! Why do I always choke on camera? We've heard these notes like literally like during like Crystal Snow and stuff like that. Like we heard him like hit high notes, and you're like, wow, what live?
Yeah.
You know, so it's real. You know what I mean? Like it's not fake. It's not produced. This is for real. Like his notes get high and it gets controlled. You're like, oh my, how is that possible?
I thought I was going to be really emotional during this one after Mom because of how the lyrics started off about being different and different realities and stuff, and that's what's happening basically with my mom and I. We're just so different and we don't really get to see eye to eye when we get to talk. So like I thought the lyrics were really going to make me cry, but all the I love yous in this, favorite part, hearing that, the 6, and then all the high notes then after. And like the sound of his voice behind his voice. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, harmonizing, yeah. Whew. He harmonized very well with his own voice. Very, very well. It sounds very good. So like these songs are all so amazing. I think if I had to pick one out of all of them, I believe like in different categories, I Love You, this song, I feel like really his vocals just exploded on this song. I would have to go with Mom next because the emotion and the power that I felt during it was amazing. So I would have to say Mom probably be my most favorite out of all 3 of them. All of them just sound so beautiful. It puts you in a different area. It made you feel like you're in the picture. Like, you know, what he was explaining. Like, he explained it with his vocals so well.
Yeah, and I'm sorry for like, you know, really losing it in the last video, not really like explaining the music and the song.
I think by you showing your emotions, that is explaining.
I'm really bad with words on what I'm going through, how I'm feeling, and how to actually put out what I'm feeling when it comes to my relationship with my mom and how the song really fits in. But songs are beautiful, and definitely I Love You, definitely love it.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, well, because you know my favorite song is by Jin.
Yeah.
This kind of like, it's side and side, you know, with those high notes. Because I can visualize them and I could, like, I want to just sink it in.
Yeah, 100%.
You know what I'm saying? So good.
Thank you all so much for requesting these videos. If there was any other requested videos that you guys think like, wow, well, if they like this, then they'll definitely like this, comment them down below. Let us know what you think about these songs, which if you had to choose, I know all 3 of them are amazing. All of them are, like I just explained, all of them are my favorite in different types of ways. But what would be your favorite out of these 3? The one that you listen to the most. Let us know, comments down how you feel about these
and
videos.
Let us know if it's like your first time hearing them, because sometimes that happens, and I actually get quite happy when it's first listened.
Yeah, please let us know about that.
You guys,
we do get
because
happy
of a video that we've done. It's only ever happened once. But.
Yeah, we do get happy when you guys are like, this is actually the first time I heard this song. So because they're like, oh my god, we're with you.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So have a good day or night wherever you are, and if you are new to our channel, consider about hitting the subscribe button, hit a notification bell so you're notified when every single video drops. We love a new army comes aboard for requesting videos like this, because if we're not requesting these videos, we will not be reacting to these videos. So it's all because of you guys. So thank you all so much. And again, have a good day or night wherever you are. Remember to tell your mothers,
your fathers,
your sisters,
your brothers,
and your friends of others.
Because we're just an ordinary family.
Do family like this.
Behind the camera.
Peace.
I will make you smile forever, but it's not loving each other tonight.